Crypto. I like what I'm seeing everywhere. Especially right there on the daily with that golden cross. That's the big thing. That's the official buy signal. Now you can also look at this way. You know, we got a bull pennant. That kind of thing going on. There's also a measure move from that little guy. Takes us right up here to, let's go just move this little guy up there. Since we got a breakout. 89.3 cents. For those of you that may or may not know, Kadena is trading at 74 cents, almost 75 cents. Its maximum supply is 1 billion. Circulating supply is 255 million. Market cap is still in the small, low area, 190 million.
For those of you who hit that like button down below, I just want to say thank you. Thank you very much.
Kadena. It is about time, girl. Honey. Whew. I was about to give up on you. Not really, but you know, because, you know, we in this together and everything. But I'm glad to see that you coming out of your little hidey hole right there. Starting to break some higher levels here. Kadena, you were hanging out at 74 cents. That is so much better than where you were down at 60, isn't it? Yeah. And here on the daily, what I like so much about you is that now you got your official. It is official. Your buy signal's here. Saying it's time for Kadena to see her dazed. I've got a target up here about 86, almost 87 cents, but is that good enough? Not if you've been in this one for a while. I mean, if you just in and out doing a cheap trade, something like that, that might be good enough for you. It's a nice little move there, even from where we're at, 18%, 16%, why not? But I'm looking at this $1.16 area up here. That's also a nice measure move. And from where we are, that's another 56% gains. And from where we were, we're talking about when Kadena finally does break out of this wedge to get to that target. That's a nice 130% return on investment. That is my gameplay on this one. Well, really not my gameplay because I've been DCAing in this one for a while. So I'm glad to see her do something for a change personally. Kadena is one of my long-term holdbacks. Now, to fully appreciate Kadena, I think you have to zoom out on these charts and just see where she came from, how much she has fallen. I know, like a problem child or something crazy, right? Kadena was up at $9.66 on the Binance chart here when she started out. Came down to 6, flipped around close to 8 again, and then she just kept dropping. Shalom, baby. Dropped down to $1.50. Held that for a while. So we're headed back to that area. But eventually, we've got to come up to this $2.20 area. Now, that's what I'm looking forward to. I like that. But once that area has been addressed, price gets through all these areas on these longer-term holds. This is my long-term look for Kadena. Price will come up to that area, 220. Retest that area, and then we can make a pretty nice strong move, possibly a quick move, a quick down. We have a quick up, maybe up to $6.30 area. How's that sound? Yeah, that's the Kadena that I want to know and love. Come on, Kadena, show me a little love. What says you on my indicators here on the daily for Kadena? She's looking good. We're on the weekly right now, and you can see that that's where we wicked up to and got rejected off of. However, we're still above the 9-moving average on the weekly, and that's pretty dang good for Kadena. I likes it. She's got more upside. And as I said, she may have to deal with a little of a pullback. It would suck to go back to 56 cents. Don't think that's what she's going to do. We're going to drop over here to the 3-day, see how it's doing. 3-day, we're also above that 9-moving average. All of our little moving averages are crossing very nicely here, and we are breaking above the 100. Now that gives me hope for 86, 87 cents coming in our way. Kadena's already cleared this level at 70 cents, so they got it out of the way. This area right here, where our target is, that's also going to be a little hiccup area. So I would like to point out that $1.16, well, that moving average is corresponding over here with this 3-day 200 moving average. Ooh, that's spicy. Could that be an incentive to get us up there? Could that be the confluence that we need to reach that target and stay at? Could there be a trade here? I guess there could be if you're getting in here, but this juicy 70 cent area, you could put a nice little tight stop loss there. And shooting for that 100, or that one, and shooting for that $1.16 area could get you a nice 60, almost a 65% return on that trade. I think that's nice and juicy. I like that, Kadena. And we're currently sitting at 74. So for, I don't know if this is on perpetuals or not. If it is, there's a little leeway there, a little risky because you're buying to the upside. Looking on the smaller time frames like the 4-hour, breakout from that wedge there. The 1 hour is looking interesting. We're actually getting a little stair steps of highs and lows, going a little bit parabolic there. Hopefully that's what we're hoping for. So looking for this trend line here to hold, and it's struggling with it right now. Got to see how that one rolls. I find that interesting here too. I'm going to look at it as this channel there. Kadena, if you ain't in it, you might want to be in it. Kadena's all-time high was $27.64, and that was 2 years ago. Kadena, can you do that again? Can you go to $27.74? That would make me a very, very, very happy man. Getting in at 74 cents seems like a bargain at these prices. All right, so for further upside, I think Kadena is a winner. Going to throw that one out there. Shout out to One Hit Acquittal for bringing that one up. Let us take a look at that one tonight.
Hey, Kimmy, baby, I had a book over here in this drawer. You seen it?
You mean a little black book? Oh, honey, I cleaned out those drawers in that whole room and made a big donation to Goodwill. But don't worry, we can get you another one.
Oh, hell no. You're never going to believe what happened to me today at the Goodwill. I found a book of seed phrases, honey. I can get those hair transplants now. Oh.
Go best friend. That's my best friend. Go best friend. That's my best friend. That's my best friend. Go best friend. That's my best friend. Go best friend. That's my best friend. That's my best friend. That's my best friend.